Hey guys, we're back for the Week 17 predictions. This is the last one for the regular season. I will be doing the playoff ones. I don't think I'm thinking it'll only be one video. It'll just be the entire playoff my predictions. But I could do like before the wild card, of course, which would be next week. That playoff prediction, and then like for the whole series. And then after the wild card's done, the actual matchups. Just I don't know what I'm gonna do with it for sure. But you'll for sure get another one next week. After that, I'm not 100% sure what I will be doing. But this will be the last one of the regular season, so I hope you guys enjoy. And like always, if you disagree with some of them, let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe if you enjoy. And this will be a series next year also. So stay tuned for that. Of course, I'm going to have more content on the channel for you guys. That's just what I like to do. Okay. So Bengals and Ravens. Ravens have to win, so I don't think they'll lose there. They need that win to get themselves in the playoffs. Dolphins and Bills. This depends. Hold on. If the Dolphins win, will anything change? What about if they lose? Okay. So honestly, I think it's gonna be a really close game. And so I think the Dolphins though. I think the Dolphins will pull it out. I think they have more on the line than the Bills do because second and third slot is basically like it's not gonna change anything for the Bills. So I think they might rest a couple people. Not rest like their quarterback and stuff should be good for the playoffs because the number one seed is the only seed that gets a bye week, and there's no way they can make it to that. Um, Steelers and Browns. I got the Browns. Browns need that win to make it to the playoffs. Steelers don't. They really don't, and they've not been playing very well as of recently. I know last week they did beat the Colts, but I think they can still win that. Chiefs and Chargers. I think they'll lose this one because they'll rest all of their starters because they already have the number one seed locked in, so there's no need to play or like risk an injury. Jaguars and Colts. I have the Colts. Colts want to keep that number one seed, and yeah. Patriots and Jets. I got the Patriots. Actually, no, I got the Jets in this one. Actually, I'm pretty surprised, but I think they're gonna go 3-13. The Patriots are a terrible football team, and the Jets the last 2 weeks have been playing decent. I think they'll win that. Texans and Titans. No brainer. Titans. Titans need that win to be in the playoffs. So they're gonna win that game 100%. They're gonna try their hardest, and season's basically already over for the Texans. They're of course gonna be playing hard, trying to knock the Titans. Because why would they not want to try to knock their one of their division rivals out of the playoffs? But I think the Titans will get the better of them. Broncos and Raiders. Raiders, even though there's no shot they can make the playoffs, they're still gonna try this last game, and I think they're gonna beat the Broncos just for a moral victory going into next year. Yeah, next year. Um, Bears and Packers. I mean, Packers really want the number one seed, so I feel like this one will be a close one, especially if the Bears have been playing what they are the couple weeks. But as a Seahawks fan, I want the Bears to win because if the Bears win and we win, we get the number one seed. But I don't see it happening. I think the Bears will take it. I mean, the Packers will take it, and which will basically secure a spot for the Rams. So the Rams will basically most likely be in the playoffs. I'm pretty sure, unless they lose to the Cardinals. I'm not 100% sure on that though. Buccaneers and Falcons. I got the Buccaneers. They're gonna. Well, actually, I had the Falcons because, yeah, no matter how that game turns out, they'll still be the 5 seed. So I don't think it matters for them really. Or I mean, they could fall down to the 6 seed, but there's not that much difference. So I think they're just gonna rest like Tom Brady in them to make sure they're ready for playoffs. Football team and Eagles. I think the football team will win that because the Eagles season is already over, and the football team is still fighting for a playoff spot. Cowboys and Giants. I got the Giants. It doesn't really matter right there, but I think the Giants are still a better football team. It won't cause anything. The only way that game would have mattered is if the football team lost to the Eagles, but that's not what I predict here. Um, Lions and Vikings. I think the Vikings are gonna win that one. Zimmer's still trying to secure his spot as a coach next year to try to help rebuild the team. So I think that'll be an easy victory for them. Moving on to the Panthers and Saints. Saints have to try to win to get a playoff spot, or not a playoff spot, to try to get the number 1 seed. Even though earlier the Saints game, the Seahawks game, and the Packers game, I'm pretty sure all at the same time. So they will be trying to win that game, hoping that the Packers and Seahawks lose. But that you can tell that won't happen. I got the Seahawks beating the Niners. Um, Niners weren't very good. Seahawks again are trying to compete for that number 1 seed. They didn't get it, so but they're still gonna try to win that game, and I think they'll win that game. Cardinals and Rams. I got the Cardinals. The Rams. I think the Rams will secure their playoff spot, uh, knocking the Cardinals out. Um, yeah, guys, that's it. Hope you guys enjoy. See you guys later.